Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Major Gaming, and today I'm pissed. I was pissed. But I'm still pretty fucking mad. Okay? At behavior specifically. So, they released the new PTB recently. Most of the things they did in this PTB, great. Not gonna lie. I didn't get to play it because I'm on console, but you get the idea from watching everyone else play. I watched Odd, Scott, Hens, I watched them all. Most of the changes seem pretty fucking nice. Legion got buffed, cool. Fucking the new chapter, Ken Kaneki, looks pretty fucking fun. Looks pretty fucking sick. And then, what else they do? The surrender option, cool. The new map even looks okay. Like, it looks fine to play on. They kind of changed up area crows to make it a little, hopefully a little better for killers. Great. Fucking great. Phenomenal news. Everything looking good. The perk changes were good. For the most part, I didn't see any fucking problems. The fucking, Ken Kaneki's perks look a little mid, not gonna lie. Especially the pickup one. That one could just be fully reworked as something completely different. Fuck that perk. The rest look okay though. Ken Kaneki looks fun. I can't wait to use him when he drops. You know what isn't cool though? How they fucking butchered Xenomorph. They fucking butchered the character. Made it look like hell to play as. And it doesn't even look that great to play against either. What the fuck? Behavior. You fucking idiots. I honestly, like, I'm not even sorry. Because, like, who the fuck let this go through to even the PTB? This is, like, almost as bad as the Twins rework, where they made her God tier. Okay? How the fuck? Like, and it's crazy because I've defended behavior so many times saying, you know, it's a PTB. That's the whole point. You gotta fucking let them cook a little bit. You gotta test it out. If it's too strong or too, you know, that's reasonable. But this is just one of those things that's not fucking reasonable. Who the fuck would want to play this killer after these changes? Legitimately. Like, who? Like, your power is, like, fucked. You essentially can have your power turned. You have to have your power turned off in order to just make it through the match. Like, you can't, like, avoid the turrets. You have to pretty much eat the turrets. Let it knock you out of your power to get your power back faster. What the fuck is up? Why? The fucking fire is on your screen. It literally blocks your screen, and you have an attack that you have to aim. And there's just fire all over your screen for over a minute, dog. And the turrets attack you mid-chase. Imagine, you're mid-chase, you got all this fire around you, and then for the rest of chase, you either have to drop the chase or fucking deal with this fire shit on your screen, blocking up like half your fucking screen. And it doesn't go away. Who the fuck thought that was okay? And like, genuinely, it's just crazy, dog. And I watched Mr. Headache's video on it. I like his videos. I watch him a lot. He seems so fucking defeated, bro. Like I genuinely am like, what the? I feel bad for him, bro. Like, I feel that pain. And the idea that other killer mains in this community, or even just killer players in general, could not be upset about this is fucking ridiculous. Y'all need to actually be part of the fucking community and actually support these other killer players that are getting their killers fucking destroyed for no reason. At the very least, Skull Merchant got the promise that they would rework her completely to change her up and make her better. Xenomorph didn't get that promise. They just fucking destroyed Xenomorph, expected us to take it, and then never promise anything better in the future. What the fuck? We spend money on these chapters, and then a couple months to a year later, the money you spent on that chapter gets fucked over. It gets taken from you. And you get a killer that you don't even want to play anymore because they made them so fucking bad. Like this is an unreasonable level of nerfing, bro. Like, this is ridiculous. And people will be like, oh, you don't want to be mad. You don't want to fucking rock the boat too much. You want to be nice and give them constructive criticism. No, not in this case. Not in this case. They're fucking with your money. They're fucking with your game. They're fucking with your fun for no reason. Xenomorph was not a strong killer. We need to be pissed, dog. Fuck them. I'm tired of it. It's so stupid. And if you're not a Xenomorph main or a Xenomorph player, if you're just a killer player in general, you better be hopping on this fucking boat. Because if you don't, you know what they're going after next? The killer you possibly main. The killer you play. Because if we just let this slide, who the fuck knows who they're going after next? I think it's Plague and Cenobite. I think those two killers are next. Because they were gonna change them and then they didn't. And considering that they're going after the killers that survivors just like can't handle playing against for some fucking reason. They can't handle putting a turret down. Behavior just because they complain so much, they just decide, fuck it, remove the character. How the fuck are you gonna do that to one of the biggest licenses you have in your fucking game, bro? Alien is a huge fucking franchise, dog. An iconic fucking franchise. And you're destroying that character. If I was the fucking licenser, after I saw that shit, after I see the fact that you could kill the character you could have just left the character alone, but then you decide to just destroy the character for no reason. If I was a license holder and I saw how bad you were treating your players with my character, I'd be like, nah, I ain't renewing this shit, dog. I ain't renewing this shit. You're fucking making people hate playing as the character I gave you. Like, if I had any respect for my character, no, I'm taking that shit back. And I'm not giving you any more skins, anymore, anything like that. Behavior literally disrespected one of the biggest franchises in their fucking game for no reason. They had a solid fucking deal with the killer. They weren't even that fucking strong. They didn't even, have a lot of problems. Survivors just didn't want to fucking play against them. They just didn't want to learn. Every killer has to be a fucking dash killer now, so that survivors can, handle fucking dealing with it. Or a range killer. Either a range killer or a dash killer. That's all we fucking get now, because survivors can't fucking handle playing against a killer that takes more than 2 fucking brain cells to go against. I don't like thinking, which is crazy, dog. Crazy. Fucking pathetic, honestly. And we need to get pissed. Because who knows who the fuck is next? Like I said, I'm pretty sure Plague and Cenobite, they're coming. They're gonna wreck those characters, I promise you. So if you see this, and you like playing as those 2 characters, fucking hell, you better get on this train now. Because if you don't, your character is fucking next. They destroyed Chucky, which they're bringing it back, thank God. He's gonna have a little bit better. He's gonna be a little bit better now, thank you. Who knows how long that's gonna last, because they just can't help but change him every fucking patch. And then they already destroyed Skull Merchant for the time being. So what I'm suggesting, if you're a killer player, don't stop playing killer, but you need to speak up and stop buying skins for any killer. No more. No more buying skins. I'm not buying a single fucking skin, especially if these changes go through. If these changes go through, I'm not buying a skin for Survivor, Killer, nothing. I'm not buying any, I'm not putting any money into this game if these changes go through the way they are. And if they go through, even if they're changed a little bit, if the Xenomorph still is pretty much unplayable and unfun, I'm not buying a fucking skin. They don't deserve it. Because why buy a skin for a killer I'm not going to fucking play? Why buy a skin when next patch you could destroy the killer I just bought a fucking skin for and now I don't want to play him anymore? Why? Why am I doing that? And so no, I'm not buying a fucking skin. And if you're pissed about this, don't buy any more skins. That's just how it has to be. They have to see it in their fucking wallets. They have to see it. It's fucking stupid. They're playing with our money, we need to play with their money. And you need to actually fucking do it. Stop being a bunch of pussies. You need to fucking do it. This shit is dumb. I'm not spending any more money on this goddamn game, especially if the Xenomorph changes go through the way they are. If they don't change it at all, they're lucky they're getting a chapter bought out of me. They're lucky. Because I'm tired of just getting the same fucking dash killers all the fucking time. The same dash range killer with a teleport. Like, I'm over it. Y'all try to do something different, and then when survivors don't like it, they're just fucking, you just backpedal on it like a bunch of bitches. Why? My fucking camera's all weird. There. I probably went out of focus a shit ton of times in this video, but I don't give a fuck. This shit is stupid. So I'm not buying any more skins, especially not these Xenomorph changes go through. And yeah, that's that. I'm not gonna. The only thing I'll buy is chapters, but even then, I don't even really want to do that right now because looking at Ken Kaneki, sure, he's great now. He's super fun now. Who knows when he's gonna get destroyed? Who knows? It could happen to him. It could happen to fucking Dracula, Vecna, fucking half the killer roster. They won't buff Pig. Because they're scared to buff Pig. I guarantee it. They won't buff Hag. Because they're fucking scared. Even though Hag fucking sucks. They won't buff Trapper, dog. They won't fucking buff Trapper. Because they're fucking scared. Like, these balance changes are fucking ridiculous and they need to be called out. They need to be called out. It's getting dumb. It's getting fucking dumb. Behavior. If you see this, which I doubt you will, because no one watches these videos. I'm a lonely loser on fucking YouTube screaming at the mic. Okay? I'm yelling at the mic. Yeah. I doubt you will. But if you do so happen to see this fucking video, those changes, all of them, revert it, go back to the drawing board, do something completely fucking different. All of them. The tail attack is clunky as shit. Like, you have to, like, pre-aim that shit. Like, what's the fucking point of having it, okay? You need to fucking redo that shit. Revert the fucking killer changes. It's not even that I think Xenomorph can't be changed. It's just, this is too much and it's too fucking stupid. Like, literally, like some number changes. Even the number changes fucking need to be looked at, but other than that, you should not be reworking this fucking killer the way they are. Like, it's too much. They can't handle it. They can't fucking handle it. They can't. They created this killer and now they can't handle fucking balancing it after people spent money on it. And another thing is, if these changes go through, I highly suggest review bombing the fucking Kaneki chapter. The fucking Tokyo Ghoul chapter. And you know what I'm gonna say? After I fucking review that chapter, I'm gonna say with this chapter came a update that made a past killer completely unplayable. So I can't recommend this chapter as we don't know if this killer will actually be fun and playable in the foreseeable future. That's what I would put in a review for the fucking Tokyo Ghoul chapter. With the way I would literally put that in the review. This company does not know how to handle balancing their characters, and I can't recommend buying this chapter because we don't know if this killer is going to end up fucking falling apart in the next year or so. Getting completely destroyed based on the complaints of a bunch of whiny bitches that can't use fucking 2 brain cells to play a game. Legitimately. I don't give a fuck. I don't. Come at me in the comments. Come on. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. This is fucking stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I ranted for 15 minutes. Get mad, people. Get mad. Get upset. Actually fight for fucking something for fucking once. Help your fellow killer mains. Help your fellow killer players. Even if you're a survivor player and you look at this and you're like, yeah, that's fucking stupid. Help your community. Be an actual decent community member in this fucking community. And help your fellow community members that keep this game alive that you supposedly love to play. Help each other, dog. I'm pissed off for Bran. I'm pissed off for Mr. Headache and every other Xeno main. I'm pissed off for me because I like playing Xeno every once in a while. I might not be a Xeno main, but I still play the fucking... I still bought the character. I play every killer in this fucking game. I play as them all. Because I bought them. I paid for them. I paid for them. So I play them. All. Every single one. There's not a single killer in this game I don't play. Because I bought them all. Yeah. So, yeah. If you were looking for a detailed analysis on why the killer sucks, go watch Mr. Headache's video. The Mr. Headache. That's his YouTube channel. Go watch his video on it. He's a top Xenomorph player. Yeah. Behavior. Do better. Please. I don't want to hate you, but you're making it pretty fucking hard not to.